All right, in this video, I just wanted to go over the 3 different ways we can use CSS. So let's create a basic heading element here. If I just say H1, and let's say we'll just say train, because I like trains. And we'll do a /H1. Well, let's just get rid of that for right now. Okay, so let's take a look back at this. And right now, if I just run this here, it says trains. Well, how we use CSS, if you remember from my last video, is what we do is we go through and for inline styles, so what we do is we come in and we say a style attribute for our HTML element, and then we want to do our property, and the property I want to change is background color. So we say background dash color. Don't really worry about this, and I want to change my background color to be red. All right, so now when I run this, the background color for my heading element turns red. So this is one of the ways that we can do HTML. Well, I'm sorry, CSS, but let's go through and try something else. I'm going to create an H2 now, and we are going to have this H2 also say trains, and we'll do a /H2, but now I want to do what's called embedded style. Embedded style we do within our head element. So we do a style element, which has an opening and closing tag of style. And how we code this is we need to now, because we're not inline, we need a selector. Well, I want to change this H2. So my selector here is going to be H2. And then I need to, inside curly braces, tell what I want to change. Well, I want to change the background color, and I want to change the background color of my H2 to be blue now. So this is the property I'm changing, and the blue is the value. Property, value, and selector. And now if I run this, trains in the bottom is blue. Well, the third and final way that we can use HTML is by creating another document, and this is called external. And so I'm going to add a file, and I'm going to call this style, style.css. And then in my head element, I need to add what's called a link tag. So I say link, and then I'm going to say link, and then I say href equals, and what I want to do is I say style.css, and then we also need the type, and we say equals, and we say style sheet, S-T-Y-L-E-E, I'm sorry, style sheet. All right. And now let's go down here and create another H element, but this new one I'm going to have it be an H3. So let's change this to say H3. I'm going to come into this style, and we're going to say our selector here, just like we did in our embedded, we say H3. And then I put in curly braces, I want to change the background color. And I'll change it to be green now. Okay, so it's not quite working. Well, what did I forget? Well, our link also, I messed that up. Its type is text/CSS, and rel is style sheet. So if we mess our link up, even though everything else is correct, it doesn't work. So we want to say rel here, and then we do type equal sign text / CSS. Now if I run it, it's green. So what is inside of this link is really important. And we need to make sure that we don't confuse our attributes here to make it work. All right, that is the 3 different ways we can use CSS.